Hey everybody, Joy here. It is Sunday afternoon. It must be August 23rd, 2020 by now. And it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I thought I better take a minute and tell everybody these two books are gone. I wish I'd had 100 of them. They are gone. I have names on them. It was the More Simple Quilts book by Nicole Chambers. And I bet somebody grabbed up the one that was on Amazon. And I don't know if there's any more floating around out there or not. I decided to give both of them to somebody because so many of you really wanted it. Dear ones who emailed me and sent comments. And listen, when I asked for your opinion, hey, I want your opinion or wouldn't ask for it. And I know a lot of you don't like to say, oh, we don't want to hurt your feelings, we don't want to hurt your feelings. That dress I had on yesterday was a disaster. I thought at first, it's in my last video, y'all, if you haven't seen it and you don't know what dress I'm talking about. I saw it at first and I thought, oh, that dress just looks horrible on me. It's just humongous, so I took it in. Well, then when I watched the video back again, when I was editing it, and I had taken all that room off of the sides of it, I thought, my gosh, I still look horrible in that dress. I just hate that dress. What's wrong with it? Several of you pointed out that the color didn't look good on me. Now, black used to be my best color, but that's kind of a black with a whole bunch of gray in it, and it just, I don't know, it just, being a maxi dress, it hung too hard. You know, the more fabric you have, the harder it hangs. And the more it wraps around your lumps and your bumps. It's really better, even though you don't want it super big and baggy, it's still better if you have a not so hangy, drapey knit, so it doesn't just go in and then out and in and out and in and out everywhere you do, okay? No, I didn't make this, it's just something I threw on this morning because I've been decluttering again. Oh, I did big time decluttering today. I am so proud of me. I am so proud of me. I've probably got 12 bags in the garage and one box full of knickknacks and greenery that I took off of a great big shelving unit this morning. Oh, it's just such a relief. Such a relief. We were at church this morning, and when church got over, I said, Jerry, turn it off, I want to talk to you. And I told him about my decluttering. And Jerry had been wanting to get rid of that great big shelving unit we have. I'll show it to you maybe in my next video. That great big shelving unit we have downstairs in the living room. He said, let's get rid of that and put our big TV up from the other house. And I said, no way, no way, no way. I put a fortune in all that greenery and all those knickknacks and all those candles and all those pictures. But this morning I looked at it with my new declutter eyes and I thought, that is absolutely absurd. I looked at it, and I've looked at it for 21 years, but I looked at it in a totally different light this morning. And I looked at it and I thought, this looks like one of those thrift shops with all the shelves and 1,000 knickknacks on the shelves. And it's just, everything's different. And, you know, and it just looks like somebody's supposed to come in here and take this stuff off the shelves and take it home with them. And I just thought, this is ridiculous. I probably took over 100 pieces, and they're pretty pieces. I paid a lot of money for them. There's this favorite piece of this beautiful woman holding the baby. Oh, I just loved it for years and years and years. But now it doesn't look good in my house to me now. So off it goes to the Goodwill. So check my next video and I'll show you some pictures, okay? It's almost time to go fix our diet dinner. I decided after looking at myself yesterday in that dress and seeing all my lumps and my bumps, I thought, oh dear Lord, Joy, you have got to do something. Here's the thing. I can go on a diet. I can do my DESM diet and I can lose 10 pounds like that. I can do the Herbalife diet. I can eat 2 meals a day and drink 1. I can drink 2 and eat 1. I can cut out bread and potatoes. But the thing is, Jerry's skinny. He's lost 17 pounds in the last 6 months. And so if I change the way I feed me, I have to change the way we feed both of us because I do all the cooking around here. So I told him today, I said, how about we eat the big meal at lunchtime? I said, I was going to make spaghetti tonight. I'll make spaghetti for lunch today and a big salad, but no garlic bread. Just the spaghetti. But then tonight, we'll do shakes, or I said, I'll do a shake, and then you can eat leftover spaghetti or a sandwich or something. He said, that's perfectly good, because he wants me to lose weight. And he told me before he married me, he never wanted a fat wife, and I said, that's fine with me, I don't want a fat husband. But I have told him I definitely don't want a husband who's thinner than I am. That is a definite no. I just went in and grabbed this so I could show it to you. This is what my next sewing thing is going to be. A lot of you have asked me to do, I don't know if it's a lot of you have asked me or just a couple of you have asked me a lot of times. You said you wanted to see me make a blouse with the Sure Fit Designs dress kit. Some of you just told me the other day that you've had it for a long time, but you're too afraid to open it. You don't have to be afraid of it. You have a book in it. There's a book in it. You can see I have some labels on mine. What do my labels say? This one says yokes, so I can go right to the page that has yokes. This one says kimono sleeve, so I can go right to the kimono sleeve. This one says cap sleeve, so I can go right to the cap sleeve. And so I've just made myself some little helpful notes, okay? But to start out, you'll just want to make a basic blouse. You don't want to go into yokes and different kinds of sleeves and all of that kind of stuff. You need to just draw yourself a basic blueprint, as Glenda calls it. Now this is Sure Fit Designs, and there's Glenda. If you all have got your kit, you probably know Glenda. She's a really, really, really nice lady. And what you do is, I'm going to show you what you do. Number one, go ahead and do this tonight or do it tomorrow. It may be Tuesday before I can start this because I have the bug company coming tomorrow to spray all the bugs. And I probably shouldn't do it Tuesday because every time I do something on Tuesday, the lawnmower people come. So maybe Wednesday. Okay? So the first thing I want you to do, now this is 5th edition. 5th edition. I don't know what edition Glenda's up to now, but I've got 5th edition. On page 5 is where you take your measurements. And here's pictures of how you take your measurements. I mean, you can't mess it up. It starts over here on page 4, and then it goes to page 5. And you simply take your measurements. Now, be real with your measurements, ladies. Be real. I mean, don't do like I like to do and pull the tape so tight around your waist you almost strangle. You're just going to end up with too tight of a blouse if you do that. If you're like me and your weight fluctuates, my waist goes up and down 1 inch every day from morning to night, sometimes 2 inches. Measure yourself when you're your most fullest or widest or whatever, okay? If you're my age, I'm 70 years old, and you have all kinds of things that change in your body. And one of them is you get bloated here and there and all over the place. Anyway, it is what it is, right? Okay, so you're going to go to page 4 and 5, and you're going to do all those measurements, and then you're going to fill in your chart. Only don't write in your book. Don't write in your book. Go make a copy of this on your printer. I've probably got 20 of these floating around in there in my basket. Make a copy of this, put a date on it, and put your measurements on it. Get that all done. Get that all done. Y'all tell me in the comments below when you've got this done. Or email me over there. You guys know my email now. I told it to you yesterday. Everybody knows my email now. Okay? So that's what I want you to get done. Open up your package, take out your book, take your measurements, write them down. Okay? Then we're going to take out the innards. We're going to take out these great big giant papers. One of them says dress, front, bodice, and skirt. Another one says dress sleeve. Notice that one says woven. That's because on the other side there's one that says stretchy. We're going to be using the woven one. Then there's the third paper. There's only 3. There's a third paper that says dress back, bodice, and skirt. It is that simple. Dress back, dress front, sleeve. That's all we're going to do. We're going to make a front, we're going to make a back, and we're going to make a sleeve. 3 pattern pieces. 3 pattern pieces. How simple! You can't get simpler than that. Okay? So, get your 3 big papers ready. You're also going to need, and let's hope mine are in here. I've used this for years and years. I think I got mine in 2009. You're going to need your Sure Fit Designs Adjust-A-Bust. This is your Adjust-A-Bust. Can you see the Adjust-A-Bust? There you can. You're going to need this, so get it out. Your Adjust-A-Bust. And then there's another thing in here you're going to need that makes your darts. And it's a cardboard thingy. And it's this. This is the cardboard bust maker template. This is not bust maker. It does make your bust dart, but it also makes your waist darts. Makes your waist darts, your bust darts, and you have to have this, okay? So you've got your 3 big papers, Adjust-A-Bust, dart maker, and you're going to fill in that measurement chart. When you get all of that done, you're going to need a place to lay out those big papers. Don't put it up on the wall like you see Glenda do. That's for Glenda, not you. You use your dining room table if you don't have a big table. If you're young and you're like me and all you have is that cardboard you unfold, do that. But you put it on the bed. You're going to need a place to lay that big paper out completely flat. You're going to need some pencils, an eraser. Pencils usually have the world's worst eraser on them. So get that kind of eraser that's like that little eraser by itself and it's kind of gray and you rub it. That's the kind of eraser I like and it works really, really good. Or if you get those Ticonderoga pencils, they have a good eraser on them. But you're going to need a pencil and erasers. Get several of them. Get 6 of them. Sharpen them all. Have 6 pencils lined up, sharpened, and ready to go. That'll help you. What else? Glass of water. We're going to start early. Maybe we'll have a nice cup of coconut mocha by Donut Shop. I don't know. I never know what I'm going to do till I do it anyway. Okay? So, if you want to make a blouse with me, there's not a kit called the Blouse kit. You're going to use the dress kit. Dress kit. Okay? All right, my friends. That's it for today. I'll be back soon. Like I said, I probably won't start making the videos on this until Wednesday because of the first 2 days, you know. So, you all have plenty of time to get ready. And I don't think there's anything else that I'm supposed to tell you. You know, every time I say goodbye, I think, oh, I should have told him this, and I should have told him that. Well, okay, if I think of something else to tell you, I'll make a video tomorrow. How about that? All right, I'm going to let you go. Bye for now.